Hey, what's up? It's Annika and welcome back to my channel. It's time for another budget video, or monthly budget video rather. But it is time for March 2022 budget already. Oh, I feel like that came so fast. My February was a complete whirlwind, and if you watch my February budget with me video, then you know that it was like a high spend month. I had a couple trips I went on and just spent a lot of money. I also got my tax refund in, and I did go shopping a little bit, but mostly because I got rid of a lot of like my like summery clothes and like shorts and things because I just like outgrew them. So I'm like slowly accumulating more like shorts and things. If you're new here, then welcome. I take you along my journey to paying off over $229,000 in debt. But I do monthly budget videos here. I do debt payoff update videos as well as vlog. Let me know what other types of videos that you're interested in seeing from me in the comments down below. But if you've been following me for a while, then you know I use the EveryDollar budget app. Okay, but I am using the free version and I honestly love it. It works for me. So, but starting off with a bang, we've got rent for $16.79. I live just me and my pup. My energy bill might not be that much. It ended up not being that much in February, but it's better to like over budget than under budget. So we're just gonna over budget that. Water could be 45. I don't know. Those are like variable, but again, I try and like over budget for those. Gas, I'm budgeting $100. That's probably like 2.5 fill-ups. I don't know. Well, March is like a longer month. I say that by like, it's longer by like a couple days, but for some reason, February just feels so short. So short. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, so right now I'm gonna leave gas at $100. I work from home, so I don't have to commute, but I am planning on going to Disney World parks and like Universal parks, and Universal is like pretty far, so. Now, groceries is $2.50. I've got like $43, so I'm gonna go ahead and go, what's $2.90? Let me do this math. Realistically, probably gonna spend closer to $300 in groceries. Restaurants, $300 is a bit aggressive, but like I always under budget for restaurants, and like I enjoy going out to eat. Like I know that goes against literally anyone who is paying off debt, especially Dave Ramsey. But I enjoy like going out to eat, enjoying time with my friends, getting a drink. Like I'm gonna go to the movie this weekend and like gonna eat dinner out, and you know, like I don't enjoy cooking very much, and I just love eating out and I love spending money. So yeah, like I always try and not eat out as much and like eat as expensive things that like I would want to, but realistically I have a history month to month under budgeting and then like screwing myself over. And yeah, so we're working on self-control and we're working on more realistic budgeting at the same time. But dog food, I have Cinnamon's food and like her chews on auto ship from Chewy. It pretty much is always like $57, I think. She has a BarkBox subscription because she's a super chewer. We got that going. Clothing, I put $0, and I think I'll just leave it at that for now, but we know it might not stay at $0 realistically. My phone, so I think it'll be about $124. I added on the personal hotspot to my plan like literally this past week, so I think my phone went up to $124. It was like a little bit less than that, but it only added like maybe $5 to my monthly bill. Netflix went up to $15.49. So rude. Spotify, iCloud, all my subscriptions, we got all that. That's same every month. And bridesmaid dress, I did buy one last month, so I like re-put it into the February budget. But I still have my second one to buy. I'm gonna be in 2 weddings next year. One's in January, one's in March. So we've gotta handle those and gotta get those ordered. And like you pay when you order, so it's like, yeah, we gotta pay now for weddings that are next year. And then cruise fund. I think for one of the bachelorettes, we're gonna do a cruise, and we think it might be around $500. Like, I don't know about that yet. And then I'll budget later for like drinks and extras and things like that, because that includes like the room, the food, entertainment, all of that. It's just drinks. And then my birthday fund. My birthday is Memorial Day weekend in May. And I am going to Disneyland and I'm staying at the Grand Californian Hotel. Hi, Cinnamon. She's joining our... Oh, yeah, that's her favorite spot. Yep, goes into the pillow fort. But anyway, I'm going to Disneyland with some friends and we're going to celebrate my birthday and like also go to Disneyland. It's like one of my favorite places. And I'm originally from California, so like any excuse to go back there, to be honest. But yeah, we need some money for that stay because me and my friends, we all decided we wanted to be bougie and like stay at Grand California and like walk into the park and like spend park days. And like we're all using CAS tickets since we all work for the company. We can get free admission into the parks. So there's that. And then we also get the discounted hotel and like divided up between 3 of us staying in the room. It's really not bad for like what we get. So we just said, screw it, let's be bougie, and we're so excited. Miscellaneous, I literally always spend like a crazy person in Miscellaneous with between like Amazon purchases and like whatnot. I'm getting a lot better. I'm not just like willy-nilly like, let me just order this. Like I saw this on TikTok, let me just like order it right quick. Like I am being a lot better about that. So we're trying. We're trying. My gym membership is $40 a month. I need to like go more. I love my gym. It's just like I've had low motivation lately, but we're gonna get back onto it. I'm filming this actually in advance for once in my life, and it's still February. It's before my Run Disney Princess Half Marathon, which is this next weekend. And so I kind of haven't been going to the gym because I've been like more focusing on like running training. But I think after this half, like we'll get back into it. My auto insurance should be about $99. Sometimes it's usually less, like the $97. But I've got pet insurance for the Nugget back there. And now to my debt. I have some news. I actually was able to refinance my student loan yet again. So this is number 3 that we are refinancing. But this means that my payment goes up because I got a better interest rate, but I also shortened the length of the loan. Like I chose the 10-year mark and it had like significantly less interest. And honestly, it forces me to put more money towards the loan. Like it sucks that now my like minimum payment has been changed to the $1,548.41. It went up about $200. It was like $1,369 before. So yeah, basically just under $200 a month, which it's a big jump, but like realistically, that's what I should already be putting towards the loan. You know what I mean? So now I have a lower interest rate. My interest rate went from 4.67 to I think 2.97. I have to actually go double check. I'll post it here once if I'm editing this and see it. But yeah, so the interest went down, monthly payment goes up because like I don't know. I lost a lot of momentum in 2021 with my payments. I haven't been doing like snowball payments. I haven't been doing many extra payments, but yeah, I think this will force me because now that is the minimum required. Like I can't just be like, let me just spend some extra on miscellaneous category and eating out. Like, no, we got to make that minimum payment, babes. So I don't know. I think that's like what I needed. I did weigh the fact that like I could stay where I was and just make more extra payments because like that extra $200, like I could still use it as like directly towards principal. But the problem is, in my mind, that's like optional. That's like a if we can, that's great, which I found does not work in my favor. So it's no longer optional. It is required, and I have no choice but to make it happen every single month. And I can still do extra payments. And now it's more like the mindset has switched. I have that much required. So now I need to like make myself feel bad about not doing extra payments. You know what I mean? It's all psychological. But yeah, federal student loan, we're just ignoring that one forever, hopefully. But there you have it. That is my March budget. These are working budgets. I update them all the time. Like, I'm honestly kind of bad about tracking in the moment. I do still use credit cards, so I have that like digital footprint. So when I'm not great at about tracking, I'll literally go back through all my bank statements and all of my accounts and statements and all that to go back and track exactly what was where. I found that that just like works better for me. So yeah, we are still paying off debt. We are still spending money and being bougie, but like, it's my opinion that if you are out of quote unquote bad debt, things like credit card debt, car debt, I don't, other kinds of debt, I don't know. Whereas like student loan debt is considered like good debt when you're going to like buy a house or whatnot, all of that, it's like good debt. Granted, I don't want to be in any debt, like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, if you like only have like quote unquote good debt left, then I think you should still like enjoy your life and not put everything on hold for who knows how long. You know what I mean? So, I also forgot, hold on. Wasn't even gonna address the elephant in the room, my debt additional category. Okay, so in March, I'm paid weekly, and March has 5 weeks, five Thursdays. So we get that extra 5th paycheck, and that is the reason I'm able to make such a huge debt additional payment in March. So I gotta like stay on track, stay focused, and like make sure that I don't dip too much into that category, because if I do go over in other categories, that's the first category to get depleted. So again, cross my fingers that like we can work on some self-control here and make like a gigantic extra payment to that principal balance. But again, once my student loan refinance goes through, I can go and at this point in time, I haven't made my extra payment for February, but I'm going to. Because if you watched my 2022 financial goals video, then you know that one of my goals was to make an extra payment to my student loan every single month, no matter how big or how small. So I'll have to like go through again and see if I need to have any other sinking funds, because again, I have like my bachelorette fund, the wedding funds for like makeup and dresses and like accessories that we have to buy, and like all of our duties and all that. And then I have my birthday fund, because again, like I just love spending money, love treating myself. We're gonna be bougie at Disneyland. Like I've got all those funds, and then I have to just kind of think ahead, because like if I get this money in this month and I have the money on hand, like I can actually set that aside and not have to like stress about it in the future. So that number might go down potentially, but hopefully not too much. But yeah, okay, now that actually wraps up my March budget. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. And yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.